time to get our bell pepper plant started. Yep, I know I said that I was going to start my peppers on the 17th, but then I thought about it and I said, Renee, you better just get them peppers started because we know peppers take a very long time to grow. So I said, today is the day we're going to get those peppers started. So I wanted to show you all the things that I do in order to start my bell peppers. So let me show you my supplies that I use. I use a chopstick because I like to poke the holes in my little pea pellets. You need a pin. I always use white duct tape because it's easier for me to write them and use them as labels on my containers. You're going to need some scissors in order to cut your duct tape into little strips like this. Small little strips that you can write on. You're going to need containers. I always save my takeout containers because I'm the type that I like to repurpose and reuse things because child is not trying to go to the store and spend money on things that I know that I have in my house that I can repurpose to grow my food in to save me some money. And that's what it's all about. We are trying to use the money that we have on to growing our food and not spending money in the stores. If you have containers in your house, you can do this too. And I purchase these pea pellets every year to start my plants in. I love these things. These are easy for me because when it's time to plant them in the ground, I just separate them and then I put them directly into my containers that I'm going to be using because I'm going to be growing my peppers inside my house. So when it's time for me to up pot them to a bigger pot, and that is the pot that they will be staying in until I plant them outside, these are fantastic. And I'm going to show you what they look like, and I'm going to show you how they expand using hot water. So I'm going to get onto that in a few minutes. But I also wanted to let you see how I set up my containers. So I have my containers. I have them labeled. I have habanero peppers on one side, and I have hot jalapeno early peppers on this side. So see, I've got them labeled. I have my seed packets in here of those particular peppers, and I also have my pea pellets. This is what they look like inside my containers, and I put enough of the pellets inside here so I'll know exactly how many pellets I need to soak in order to get my peppers started. So I have done that in all of my containers. Some of my containers are round containers, and like I said, I have my seeds in there, and I have my pea pellets ready to rock and roll. So let me show you again what peppers I'm going to be growing this season. I'm going to be doing some hot salsa blend peppers and some jalapeno mild in this container, and I'm going to do 4 of each of those, which told you I'm going to have lots and lots of peppers. And I wanted to grow these cayenne long slim reds, these ones, and I have a total of 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 pellets, but I'm putting 2 seeds in each one of these pellets because if one doesn't germinate, I'll have a backup, and that's what I love. And I'm doing a whole bowl of those cayenne long slim red peppers because I want a lot, because this is what I'm going to make my red pepper flakes out of. And then I'm going to have a whole container of my Cubanelles. Remember I said how much I love the Cubanelle peppers? So I'm going to have a total of 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 plants of those Cubanelles. Your girl is coming out the gate with some Cubanelles this year. I ain't messing around. I told you when I was going to make some, grow some Cubanelles, your girl was going to go hard on the Cubanelles. And then this one, I have orange peppers on this side, and then I'm going to do sweet banana peppers and California Wonder peppers. So I have them These are my orange peppers that I showed you in a previous video. And these are my packets. And this is how my pea pellets look. And then I'm going to do some green bell peppers and red bell peppers in this container. And as you can see, oh, and I'm going to also grow some Lasia. Because remember I told you I didn't do so well with the Lasia peppers last year. But child, I'm going to make sure I get them. So I'm going to have the green peppers, Lasia peppers, and red peppers. So I'm going to be having 4 plants of those. And I'm going to have 2 in each one. So it'll be 2, 4, 6. I'm going to have 8 plants of each. 8 plants of each. Yep, you heard me right. Told you last year my peppers did amazing. So I'm going to try to expand that success and grow a whole lot more peppers. Yes, I am. I am coming. And then I'm going to do a full bowl of yellow peppers. And I have these pea pellets I've never tried before. And I won these pellets in a giveaway. So let me show you what the container looks like. So you guys will see what I'm talking about. And they're different. I'll show you the difference between my Jiffy seed starting pellets to these. So this is what the container looks like. This is what they look like. And I'll show you up close the difference between the regular. This is the Jiffy. That's what the Jiffy looks like. And then this is what the other one looks like. It's more like a sawdust consistency. I don't know if the camera will focus. Like a sawdust in there. And then Jiffy is just like peat moss and stuff. So I've never tried these before. So we gonna see how they do. Because I'm gonna take one of these and I'm gonna wet this in some water. And we're gonna see. It says it's supposed to, this one right here, it says it's supposed to grow healthy plants from seed in your home or greenhouse. Well, I don't have a greenhouse, but I do have a home. So I'm going to be soaking these and see how they go. So let me take you over to my area where I'm going to soak these pea pellets in this one and let you see how they expand. And then on video number 2, I will show you how I actually go ahead and plant my seeds into these pea pellets and how I use these containers as my indoor greenhouse. And then I'm going to sit them on this table right by my bay window here. And this is where they'll get their light. And hopefully, fingers crossed, that they will germinate and my peppers will start growing for me. Woohoo! I'm so excited because it's time to start my bell peppers. And this is one thing that I truly, truly enjoy growing is bell peppers. Even though they take so long, but when they start to grow, they look so cute. And I love just to see the actual plant. And I know eventually that plant is going to grow me some beautiful food for my family. So let's get on over in the kitchen and let's get these pea pellets and this new pea pellet puffed up and get ready for their seeds. Woohoo! All right, guys, let's go. Guys, so in this pot over here, I have some hot boiling water, and then I have 2 of those Jiffy seed pea pellets. Where's that other one at? Hold on, let me get that other one. All right, and I went and got the other sawdust looking one. So this is what they look like. You always want to put the water on the side that has the hole in the middle, because that's where it's going to expand, and this little netting around here is going to expand also. So are we ready? Okay, here we go. You guys be able to see it, and I'm just going to put some water over the top of these pellets. And as they suck up the water, they will start expanding. They sucking it up. I'm going to bring the camera up closer. This one. Woo. See the one that looks like the sawdust? Look at it. It's starting to expand. And the Jiffy pellets, they're also expanding. See how big they're getting? Because as the water is, I guess, they sucking it up, they're starting to rise. So you just let them stay in there for a few minutes until they expand all the way. You can see the smoke coming off of the pellets because this is some hot water. And then you just let them sit and try not to touch them because, child, if you do, you're going to burn your hands. So I always use my little tongs here. And I'll give you an up-close look of what they look like when they're starting to expand. Do you see that? Look at that. See how big they were? They started like this, and they're ending up like this. So then once they expand all the way, then what you're going to do is you're just going to, I usually put them in on a paper plate and just let them cool off. And then once they cool off, then we can start putting our seeds in them, because you don't want to put your seeds inside of this hot planting soil, because then that'll just cook your seeds, and that's not what we're trying to do. We're just trying to expand them and give your seeds a good growing medium in order to grow a beautiful seed, so we'll be able to plant them out into our garden. All right, guys, so that's how you take these Jiffy seed starting pellets and get them expanded and get them ready for planting. So in video part 2, that's when I'll come back and I will show you how I go about planting all of my seeds into these pea pellets. All right, guys, so I hope you enjoyed this video. This is just me from Renee's Garden showing you how to get your seeds started, germinated, the supplies you need in order to get your garden ready for the year 2024. And I am so ready. So are you with me? Are you ready to start growing your garden? I am. So I'm hoping I'm encouraging you, I'm inspiring you to get out there and grow your own groceries. All right, guys, this is Renee from Renee's Garden, and I'm out, and I hope to see you in part 2, because that's the fun part, because that's the part we'll be planting our seeds inside of these pea pellets. All right, guys, take care. Get out there and start your seeds.